Applicant certification. Copies of any documents I have submitted are exact photocopies of unaltered original documents, and I understand that USCIS may require that I submit original documents to USCIS at a later date. Furthermore, I authorize the release of any information from any of my records that USCIS may need to determine my eligibility for the immigration benefit that I seek. I further authorize release of information contained in this application in supporting documents and in my USCIS records to other entities and persons where necessary for the administration and enforcement of U.S. immigration laws. I understand that USCIS will require me to appear for an appointment to take my biometrics, fingerprints, photograph, and/or signature, and at that time, I will be required to sign an oath reaffirming that 1. I reviewed and provided or authorized all of the information in my application. 2. I understood all of the information contained in and submitted with my application. And 3. All of this information was complete, true, and correct at the time of filing. I certify under penalty of perjury that I provided or authorized all of the information in my application. I understand all of the information contained in and submitted with my application, and that all of this information is complete, true, and correct. 3. Applicant's signature. Date of signature. Month, day, year. Note to all applicants. If you do not completely fill out this application or fail to submit required documents listed in the instructions, USCIS may deny your application. Part 14. Interpreter's contact information, certification, and signature. Provide the following information about the interpreter. Interpreter's full name. 1. Interpreter's family name, last name. Interpreter's given name, first name. 2. Interpreter's business or organization name, if any. Interpreter's mailing address. 3. Street number and name. Apartment, suite, floor, number. City or town. State. Zip code +4. Province, postal code, country. Interpreter's contact information. 4. Interpreter's daytime telephone number. 5. Interpreter's mobile telephone number, if any. 6. Interpreter's email address, if any. Interpreter certification. I certify under penalty of perjury that I am fluent in English and, which is the same language specified in Part 13, Item B, in Item Number 1, and I have read to this applicant in the identified language every question and instruction on this application and his or her answer to every question. The applicant informed me that he or she understands every instruction, question, and answer on the application, including the applicant's certification, and has verified the accuracy of every answer. Interpreter's signature. 7. Interpreter's signature. Date of signature. Month, day, year. Part 15. Contact information, declaration, and signature of the person preparing this application if other than the applicant. Provide the following information about the preparer. Preparer's full name. 1. Preparer's family name, last name. Preparer's given name, first name. 2. Preparer's business or organization name, if any. Preparer's mailing address. 3. Street number and name. Apartment, suite, floor, number. City or town. State. Zip code +4. Province. Postal code. Country. 5. Preparer's mobile telephone number, if any. 6. Preparer's email address, if any. Preparer's statement. 7. A. I am not an attorney or accredited representative, but have prepared this application on behalf of the applicant and with the applicant's consent. B. I am an attorney or accredited representative, and my representation of the applicant in this case does not extend beyond the preparation of this application. Note: if you are an attorney or accredited representative whose representation extends beyond preparation of this application, you may be obliged to submit a completed Form G28 Notice of Entry or Appearance as attorney or accredited representative with this application. Preparer's certification. By my signature, I certify, under penalty of perjury, that I prepared this application at the request of the applicant. The applicant then reviewed this completed application and informed me that he or she understands all of the information contained in and submitted with his or her application, including the applicant's certification, and that all of this information is complete, true, and correct. I completed this application based only on information that the applicant provided to me or authorized me to obtain or use. Not complete Parts 16, 17, or 18 until the USCIS officer instructs you to do so at the interview. Part 16. Signature at interview. I swear, affirm, and certify under penalty of perjury under the laws of the United States of America that I know that the contents of this Form N-400 application for naturalization subscribed by me, including corrections number 1 through, are complete, true, and correct. The evidence submitted by me on numbered pages 1 through are complete, true, and correct. Subscribed to and sworn to, affirmed by me, USCIS officer's printed name or stamp, date of signature, month, day, year, applicant's signature, USCIS officer's signature. Part 17. Renunciation of foreign titles. If you answered yes, Part 12, Items A and B, and Item number 4, then you must affirm the following before a USCIS officer. I further renounce the title of, which I have heretofore held, or I further renounce the order of nobility of, to which I have heretofore belonged. Applicant's printed name, applicant's signature, USCIS officer's printed name, USCIS officer signature, date of signature, month, day, year. Part 18, Oath of Allegiance. If your application is approved, you will be scheduled for a public oath ceremony, at which time you will be required to take the following oath of allegiance immediately prior to becoming a naturalized citizen. By signing below, you acknowledge your willingness and ability to take this oath. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Applicant's printed name, family name, last name, given name, first name, middle name if applicable, applicant's signature, date of signature, month, day, year.